I was stretching.
That was very funny.
You're my favorite, so I'm really excited.
Hi.
Well, I followed you guys' example and did the Tough Mudder, and it
Nice.
was hard.
It's tough.
Yeah, it's aptly
It's
named.
mutter.
Aptly named.
It was very muddy. So I was wondering what your guys' favorite obstacle was to do, and then what was the hardest one to do?
For those who don't know, Jared and myself and a few of the other guys did a obstacle.
Did he release the video
race.
yet?
No.
He said he's going to.
We'll work on that. You know, here's the problem. There was so much footage that we filmed. I think Rob edited it down to like a half an hour. And 30 minutes is a long time to watch a few guys running and struggling. This is the wrong audience to be. All right, so real quick, the
My
favorite obstacle?
My favorite probably was the toughest. The Everest wall, where you run up it
Oh, yeah.
and catch, because that was the most kind of collaborative.
I would say my favorite was the, what was the one? It was the additional one with the rings.
Oh yeah.
There was an additional one at the end that if you were really crazy and stupid, you could continue to do this one. It wasn't part of the whole thing, but it was, essentially you had rings that were individual, and then it was a pegboard that went way up and then way down, and you had to,
Oh, wow.
basically like Ninja Warrior, yeah. That one was really fun because just before me was this huge, ripped, muscle-bound, like, gym rat, and he got like 2 pegs and fell. So I was like, well, there's just no way. I mean, that guy is massive. And then I just went, I felt really good about it. I think the hardest one for me, well, it wasn't necessarily, it shouldn't have been the hardest one for me, because we actually did it very quickly, was the Berlin Walls, which is it's a set of 2, 12-foot high, flat wooden walls that you had to just run, jump, grab the top, pull yourself over, and flip over. And he and I did it fine. It was a little too tall for a couple of the other guys.
Richard and Rob.
So we straddled the top of the wall and gave him a helping hand and pulled him up. But then one of our guys in the group, it wasn't too tall for him, it's just that he was a little on the heavy side at this point. My buddy Jason, and I think he was ringing in right around 260 pounds, and just couldn't get up, and of course we couldn't pull that up. So I hopped back down on the other side, and I did one of these. And so he stepped in my hands, and then stepped on my shoulder, and then put his other foot on my shoulder. So now I have 260 pounds just standing on my shoulder, and he's
in all-weather shoes that are kind of cleated, you know.
yeah. And I've got a very thin shirt on.
Yeah.
And so he's standing there, and he, you know, his hands are on the thing, and he goes, "Sorry, Eccles, I gotta jump." So I now have 260 pounds that does this. So I think my spine cracked. But then, so whatever, he got over and I turned around, I jumped up and I pulled myself over, and then I look and it's like, oh, there's another one. So that one.
Your turn to carry me.
Yeah, like, can somebody else do this? Yeah, and then not to mention, Osric blew his knee out like the last.
As we're carrying him.
So Jared and I took turns literally carrying him for like the last 3 miles. It was nice, yeah. Richard just wanted to drag him. But, so anyway, that was fun. Where did you do it?
Michigan.
In Michigan? Nice.
What time of year?
A month ago.
A month ago?
No, it was nice weather.
Well, good. I think we're going to try to do it again next year with maybe a bigger group, and I'm not quite sure which one we're going to do, but...
Come to Michigan.
The roads?
What? Oh, yeah.
Add a little bit of estrogen to the pile.
She'd probably be like this. Let's go! All right, well, we got to run, so we will see you all later. Thank you very much.